Spirit of Fire. I should be putting on this, and I just skipped that quest, damn it. I have to put on this new gear. Let's see. Ugh, this stuff's so ugly. Okay, let's put that over there. I like to hang on to the starting gear because it just looks really cool. The gear doesn't look as cool on the other classes that can be monks, but that's probably just because pandas are kind of really pudgy and the gear just kind of falls on them, and it looks like they're wearing shoes, but they're just kind of like golden rings around their feet. 'Cause see, I have nothing in my feet slot, but she's got these little golden sandals and the badonkadonk. God, that butt really bothers me. Oh god. I really wish that my other footage would have worked. I recorded leveling my first panda 1 to 11, which is basically the whole starter area. I mean, you probably get more levels if you're wearing leveling gear, but I really don't feel like, because they took the mailbox out of the starting area in the last patch and I wouldn't be able to get it anyway. They probably did that so people would like stop out leveling everybody, because it was like right here. It's gone now. Probably gonna have to gear up for this part because if I remember correctly, this is the quest. Yeah, the way of the god. I'm not even gonna try. I have to kill 8 attackers. And if I remember this correctly, this whole part is bugged. Oh, yes, I'm finally done. Okay, I'm dropping this group like a bad habit. Oh my god, that took so long. I'm probably just gonna edit all of this out. I am so sorry. Okay, yeah, I've got some fight in me. That was terrible. Oh my god, I think that took like a half an hour. Okay, these next couple of quests are I have to summon and kill a living heir and get its breeze, and then I have to collect some roots. Okay, so where is that? Over there. I'm so happy that that's done. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm gonna take a drink. My throat's so sore. So much better. Okay. But I think this will be better if I have like somebody to talk to instead of just sitting here aimlessly rambling to myself, which is the wonders of Sony Vegas. Gonna edit a lot, but that's the good part about having PlayClaw, is that I can have like the game audio and you could hear everything that I'm doing as I'm doing it, but then I can move around the audio from me talking and I can put it anywhere. So no awkward pauses, no weirdness. All my herp derps can be unherped, I suppose. That's really lame. I'm sorry. Anyway, the part of this is I have to... I think I'm still trying to rekindle a fire spirit. All of these spirits have a purpose. When you get to a certain point in the quest line for this place, but we'll get to that. But, yeah. When opportunity arises, it is our responsibility to reach out and grab it. Second guessing is as good as giving up. That's pretty good advice. Okay. You know what it is to seize opportunity. Kindred spirits. Cute. Okay. Oh, I'm level 5. I finally get to roll. Okay, this is a monk move. Not a panda move, a monk move. And it is my favorite move ever. You literally, you roll. That's it. That's it. You get 2 charges, and it's... I don't exactly know how long the cooldown is because it's cooldowning. It's on cooldown right now. But I think it's like 20 seconds, and you get another charge. So like every... just about every minute you can have 2 charges. And literally all it is you just roll. No, monkeys, get off of me. Okay. The less charges you have, the shorter the cooldown, I guess. But roll is freaking awesome. You can just roll the fuck away. It's gonna be really funny. I think that almost all classes can be monks. Or races can be monks. Okay, so this is the fire spirit lair. And apparently the fire spirit is upset, which is displayed by this, which is kind of similar to the Pit of Sauron. That's what, yeah, that's Pit of Sauron, where they had the cave and the AoE would fall and slam you into the walls, and it was ridiculous because if you got hit once you didn't get that achievement and you did like a shit ton of damage to yourself, which made the healer rage half the time. But like I said earlier, this is probably one of the most beautiful expansion packs that that Blizzard has really ever done. I mean, they put a lot of attention to detail in here. I mean, I haven't seen... The Panda continent isn't out. Well, it is out, and in Orgrimmar there's a little teleporter to take you to the Jade Forest, but there isn't really the Panda area isn't really out yet. The only thing that's out is the Jade Forest. Everything else is blocked off, and if you go into the places that are blocked off, you get teleported. But I haven't seen anything else, so I don't know if they've put that much detail into everything else. But from what I can see, this place is going to be a really beautiful expansion. It's also going to probably be graphic intensive because, well, I mean, this is it on... What is this on? This is on high. And I have a shit computer, so the fact that this is running high actually amazes me without it exploding. But, okay. Take this torch, light it. Okay, this is a light quest. It's just click and go kind of thing. I remember doing this. I think you light this, and then you calm down the fire spirit, and then you're able to go see him and ask for his assistance. And you need his assistance because, well, you'll find out when we get to there, because I really don't want spoilers. I have to defeat you? Oh, hey, dude, that was rude. Something I do like that Blizzard has added, if there is a boss that you have to fight out in the open world, you get credit for it regardless if you hit it first or not. So, okay, I have to go reignite the flame spirit. But a lot of the quest giver, like world bosses, like Hogger and stuff, you don't even have to be in a group and you can kill it, and it doesn't, you don't have to be in a group with the people who attack it. You can just be there and get a hit in on it. Okay, so this breeze is fanning the flames and it's waking up little fire spirit that looks really cute. He's warmed up to me. That's a pun if I ever heard one. Okay, now I have to bring him to the Temple of Five Dawns, which... The Temple of Five Dawns is actually really, really beautiful. They did a really good job with that. They did a really good job with this whole area. What I don't like about this is I wish that they'd, like, make this go away. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna have a lot of footage. Something about the starter area that I would like to mention is that there's this little yak cart that you can take from place to place sometimes. It's speculated that the Panda mount is a yak. And I know what you're thinking, like yakety yak, but it's actually kind of cute. For a mount, I don't think you'd be able to take the weight of the male panda personally because they're really huge, but the yak's kind of cute, but as a racial mount, I don't think so. I mean, it can't be, let's just put it this way, the Panda mount can't be any worse than the Worgen mount, which was themselves, which, stupid. So stupid, Blizzard. So stupid. Okay, I've done well, I've brought back one of the spirits. There's a greater purpose, this time that I tell you. Okay, now this is kind of what I missed out on. I conquered every challenge and have brought the spirit back. There's a larger problem. I don't know what that name is, but he's in pain, and if we don't act, the very land is going to die. We need to speak to him and discover how to heal it. And to do that, we need all 4 elements. I have to go to the farmstead to get the spirit of earth. We have to bring the other 3 spirits back here. But he's too old to do it. And for all their strengths, both Yasa and Yi are single-minded in their ideals. So I have to do it because he's too old and his pupils are single-minded. That's not very nice to say about your own pupils, dude. These are supposed to be Pandaren children, but that's not what they are. They're just very small male pandas. I find that hilarious. I hope that's just a placeholder, because if not, then Blizzard is really lazy. But, I mean, just, it's really nice here. But I've said that a million times, so it doesn't really matter. This guy, is this guy the, okay. One feature I do want to, like, show off here is something that literally is my favorite thing about this expansion pack so far, is you see this drop-down menu? It's what you think it is. You can see everything that the vendor has. You can see stuff that's specific for your class, and you can see stuff that's race specific, and then you can see stuff that's BOE. So people who like to sit at the vendors, the gear vendors, and buy all the BOE gear, you will never misclick again. I know personally back in ICC days, I would sit there going through pages and pages of gear, the heroism vendors and then all the, like, the other 5 badge vendors looking for my stuff, and I'd be like, where the hell is this? And I'd have to go all the way to the back page because I was plate. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And then when I was playing my priest, it was like, I have to separate healer gear from DPS gear. And it was a pain because then you're sitting there for like 10 minutes going, is this the right thing? Because they both got spirit. And it'd be really frustrating. So that's my favorite thing right now. AoE looting and the gear vendors. The gear vendors and definitely the gear vendor and the AoE looting. This quest is a little bit buggy because the only way you can click on the reeds is to click the really, really, really bottom. And that one I can't even get. Oh my god, come on. Work with me here. No. I got one. It's frustrating. Come on. I don't know why I have to be a frog. Why do I have to be a frog? Maybe if I like zoom in really close, it'll let me. There we go. I have to zoom in really close. That's a bad bug. That's a bug I don't like. I have to zoom in really close. Really, really, really close. I read a little while ago when I was standing around waiting for gathering quests to not suck. Someone said in the all chat, or the general chat, that, oh my god, that we should take pictures and video of the terrain, because it probably won't look this way when everything goes live, which is, it's true. I saw quite a few pictures of the Cata beta, and a lot of things didn't look the same. And it's kind of like, well, where'd that go? But so you know, I'm taking video, I'm taking pictures, so I can, you know, see how everything looks and see how it changes when it goes live. So apparently this is a cursed pool, and obviously this one's a skunk. Okay, I have to cross the poles over there and get to the bell. Now, what I do like about the beta is if there's a known issue with the quest, it will say it in the quest objective. And the known glitch for this one is you have to click the bottom of these things to move, which doesn't really seem to be an issue right now, but when I went through this the first time it was a really big issue because it was almost impossible to move because you literally had to click the very bottom of these things and hope that you made it. The jump animation for the female pandas isn't out yet. Like, if you watch the males, they have this kind of balancing act that they do. And you can see them moving from pole to pole. But the females just kind of, like, awkwardly, like, character stuck hop. I'm not saying that's bad. Oh, crap. I'm not saying that it's just a bug, but... what else to talk about? I've never sat here and just talked out loud for a really long time. So it's kind of, it's new for me, which is why these first couple of videos are probably gonna really suck, and I apologize for that. But I've never really sat here for any really long amount of time and just talked. Because usually when I quest in WoW, I usually just kind of sit there and grind it out. That's dirty, I'm sorry. Like right now I have a hunter who I think she's 2.5 days played, and she's 65. And literally all I do is I dungeon queue, skin, leatherwork, dungeon queue, and that's it. And people say that doing quests is the best way to level, and it is because you get more experience, but I don't know, I just hate questing. So I usually just kind of sit back and just get lost in it and just don't talk and just do what I have to do. Which is why it's kind of hard for me to, it's kind of awkward to just sit here and talk. So this guy right here is a show-off. And throughout the island you're going to be bringing him things to cut in half with his panda power, I guess. And it gets to a point where he can't break something and he gets really upset and he like passes out, and it's kind of funny.